What? I'm trying to figure out a job. But I mean, no, come on.
Hi everybody. I know it's been a while since we made a YouTube video. I think it's been about 9 months.
Hi.
So I thought, you know what? I know a lot of people who watch a lot of Dior's videos, they like the little update videos I do. So this will kind of give you, a condensed version of everything that's been going on. So, where do we start? I think the best place to start is we decided last year, we were so excited about Dior starting kindergarten.
Yes.
We were really excited about Dior starting kindergarten.
Because we had kept her out for pre-K.
Yeah.
Due to COVID. So we were like, okay, kindergarten, we're going back to school.
But of course, so we were all excited, got her back in kindergarten. And how long did she last in kindergarten?
Well, we came home sick on day 5, runny nose, vomiting, all the things on day 5. And by day 7, we got the call that those symptoms could possibly be COVID symptoms. So I was like,
so we say,
we made it through 5 days of school.
Yeah, we made it through 5 days of kindergarten. We said, you know what? I think it's best that we pull her out of school and let's try the homeschool route, at least until things calm down.
Yeah.
And we can maybe reassess it then. So we quickly shifted to homeschool, which consisted of mom working with Dior from August up until now.
Yeah.
So how do you think the homeschool situation went?
I am no teacher, and I am no teacher. It's had a lot of challenges. I feel like the biggest challenge is the fact that in my mind, kids are supposed to sit for X amount of time, and this is what we're learning, and this is what we're doing, and you listen to me, and I listen to you, but we still sit and do what we're supposed to be doing. Not Dior.
No.
Dior doesn't do that. So that's where the struggle comes in, is erasing that mindset, essentially, of she's going to learn, how she's going to learn, when she's going to learn, and she might not be sitting at the table while she's doing it. So I've had to kind of revamp the ways that I teach different things, and I do a lot of learning as we go. For instance, it's not just sitting at the table. If Dior wants to sit on the ground, then I'll take whatever I'm doing and we're just going to sit on the ground, and we're going to adapt to how she is feeling in the moment. I also like the fact that I've been able to focus a little bit more on independent skills than probably school would.
Yeah.
We're working on, putting our shoes on, putting our clothes on, feeding ourselves. That's a big thing that we're working on, is self-feeding, and all those things that come to people or come to kids kind of naturally that don't come as naturally to Dior. So
yeah, and even with that, when we decided to take her out of kindergarten, when we decided to put her in kindergarten, we were doing ABA therapy during the summer.
Yes.
And we were like, well, it would seem like a lot for her to do ABA therapy. Do kindergarten and then come home and do.
We discontinued all therapies
because
we were just let her focus.
Yeah, let her focus on kindergarten, because we knew a lot of the therapy she would probably get at school.
She was gonna get in school, and she also has been doing therapy since she got out of the NICU. So we're like, can we just let her let her be a kid? She'll get whatever therapy she wants, whatever therapies are offered, which were all of them, at the school, and then we can come home in the afternoons, have snack, watch TV, relax, be a kid. So we end up, like I said, just doing the homeschool thing, and we didn't have any real therapies, because we were thinking, okay, we'll do the homeschool thing for a little bit, and then once things kind of die down as far as the pandemic, we'll pick her up back with kindergarten. But as we noticed that wasn't happening in the time frame that we had imagined, we started to add back some therapies. So we reintroduced music therapy. Yes.
We reintroduced OT,
We did.
And then the school was able to offer us speech. So she's been getting speech as well. Mm-hmm. I think out of all the therapies, music therapy is probably, of course, the therapy that she loves.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she loves to sing.
It's her favorite.
She loves music. That's been a real big help. It's a good outlet for her. It's good that it gets her out of the house and stuff like that.
Right, because that was the only one that she was doing for a while was music therapy.
Yeah. So that's sort of kind of what we've been doing. We've been doing like the homeschool thing. We've been doing reintroducing some of the therapies, and she's been doing great. If you've been following this channel for any time, one of the major things we've been focusing on was her feeding. So since our last video, we've had like 2 sessions where we had to go to Indiana. Mm-hmm. See, November, we were there for how long?
Well, we came home early.
Because she was dealing with constipation.
Yeah.
So we got a few days. Week and a half in November.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went back.
In beginning of February. And, we were there a couple of days. No. We got there Sunday.
We
had one session on Monday. Went and had breakfast, and we're heading back.
End up getting second session. End up getting in a car wreck.
We were 5 minutes away from
the destination. End up getting a car wreck, which was not our fault.
No, we weren't even moving. We were sitting.
We were just sitting, waiting patiently.
Yeah.
To get to our next appointment. End up getting a car wreck. Like I said, that was January the 31st that we got in the car wreck, and I'm supposed to be picking up my car next week. Hopefully, it wasn't total. They were able to fix it, but they've had it for a while. So we've had and to kind of cap off in that same January and February.
Oh no, we had an ice storm.
While we were up there.
We had to do virtual from the Ronald McDonald House 2 days.
Yeah.
And
then come home, end up catching COVID. Everybody in the house end up catching COVID.
Thankfully,
it was,
everybody's good.
Everybody's good. We're past that point. We were able to, luckily we had got Dior's vaccine in January.
She just became fully vaccinated in January. We got less than a month before we got it.
We got all that taken care of. Everybody's doing better now. And so where we kind of at now is we're actually going to start her back into school next week.
Correct.
So, that's going to be a big adjustment because, like I said, we've been doing the homeschool thing and
getting up 8:30, 9:30.
So she's got to get back into that routine. We got to get back into that routine. Mm-hmm. But we're excited about getting her back in school because we know that social interaction that she gets from school is so important. It's hard to do that at home, especially during the pandemic, to give her the kind of social interaction that she needs. So we're excited to see how she does.
And we don't have any family close.
Yeah, so we were like, let's get her back in school, give her opportunity to see what she can do for these last few months.
Family that has kids.
Yeah, for these last few months. And then hopefully, we can pick back up next year. Hopefully go through a full year of first grade. That'll be great.
Yeah.
That'll be great.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where we are. That's kind of what's been going on with us. Sorry that it's been so long since we made videos. That's totally my fault. I got off track with the videos. But I am back. We are back. And you can look forward to more videos from us. And I just got a question. If any of you who have done homeschool or doing homeschool, how did that work out? How did that work out for you? Because like I said, it's something I'm glad we had the opportunity to try it out. Because I in the back of my mind, I see it as one of those things that, because when I follow a lot of other autism families, a lot of them do the homeschool. So I think that's something we may have to do again down the road. Mm-hmm. Hopefully we're a little more structured and prepared. Because one thing is about doing homeschool, when you're trying to do homeschool and you're working full time, that's a challenge, especially for a kid with autism. That's
because she doesn't work on her own.
So that was a real challenge. But we're excited for 2022. Get her back in school, finish out. The weather's changing, it's getting warmer, so give her a good opportunity to get out there and play on the playground, do stuff like that. But once again, we just wanted to make this video to give you guys a little quick update to what has been going on with us. Thank you guys all for watching, and we will see you on the next video. Peace.